just one of my go-tos for the winter is the bass jig, and it can be a regular bass jig from Walmart or the 6 Sense or whatever, paired up with a Rage swimmer for Strike King. Also, you can get at Walmart, and you can get basically any color, but bright is what I usually use. And also I use a straight black and blue, so depending on the water conditions, then I'll choose which one I'm gonna throw. But this is the white on white, and this sucker is fire. Check it out. There it is. Fire for the winter. Texas bass holes, baby. Oh yeah. This right here is another setup, as I was saying. It's the bass jig, and oops, that one has a black and blue bass jig with a black crawl, Strike King crawl with blue flakes. And that sucker there is fire. And that's one of my go-tos for the winter as well. Another thing that I'm really big into in the winter is crawls, Texas rig crawls. And I don't know if you saw my video from earlier, but maybe I'll throw a clip on here. But this is it basically right here. And this is fire. Always killing it in the winter with this. There it is. Texas bass holes, baby. Oh yeah. Another one of my choice baits now that I started throwing this past year, and you can use in the winter or in the summer or in the spring. These things seem to slay all year round, and that's the chatterbaits. And just depending on where you're at, your location and stuff, then it depends on what you're gonna throw, what color. And like I said, I don't really ever go with, like, a lot of people go with pumpkin and stuff, but I don't go with pumpkin. I usually go super dark or super bright, and that's what does it for me. And you can do a crawl or even a rage tail, a rage swimmer from Strike King, or anything really, just whatever you prefer to use as a trailer. But I'm telling you, these Strike King trailers are fire. There it is. That's a beauty. Texas bass holes, baby. Oh yeah. And one more just to show you is these big swim baits. These are Exo Swims, Biospawn, but they're Exo swim baits. They're big. They're like almost 5 inches, and I like to hook them up with a jig head, whether it's a jig head with a screw in it. Doesn't matter. Dude, this is what they look like. These things are fire. And like I said, it just can be the jig head with the screw in it, or it can just be the regular jig heads with the hooks. But what I do is get the jig heads with the long hooks, so it sticks out, has that extension right there. And then I'll throw it on there just like that. Make the hook come out of the back of it with the paddle hanging facing down like this. And then that's what it looks like. And I'm telling you right now, you will slay Texas bass holes, baby. Oh yeah.